In this video, we'll walk you through how to complete the binding and financing process using the MDX portal. This is a key step to activate a policy. It's important to understand that binding and financing are completed together as part of the same workflow. When a policy is bound, the financing is activated as part of the same process. Let's get into it. Go to the home page, then under Quotes, go to Quote List. Select a quote that has the binder and financing button enabled. These are the accounts that are ready to move forward. Before continuing, make sure to review the effective date. The binder and financing button will only be enabled if the date is valid. Policies cannot be made effective on the same day. In most cases, the effective date must be set for the next day or later. If the date is not valid, you won't be able to proceed. Once you click on a quote who is ready to be binded, you will see the financing breakdown. Let's take a look. Here, we have the total premium, the fees, the taxes, and the overall contract total. This represents a single financial agreement that includes all policies under the account. The down payment is the initial amount charged to the client. This is one of the most common points of confusion. It's important to understand the difference between down payment and agency payment. The down payment is what the agent charges the client. The agency payment is what the agent pays to MDX. The difference between these two amounts is the agent's commission. Now, let's talk about the documentation. Here you will get the documents for your client to sign. Go to the first section of this screen. You can download them and send it directly to your client, or you can access to the link where your client can review them and sign them online. Pick what is more convenient on each situation. If your client signs the documents online using the provided link, you will receive the signed documents by email, so you can upload them in the same section. Let's focus for a moment on a message located at the bottom of this page. Based on the camera details entered in the quote, the system will ask you to confirm the address where the equipment will be shipped. If you indicated that the client does not have cameras and requires them to be provided, you must enter the delivery address here once again. Make sure the address is correct to avoid additional charges. If the wrong address was entered previously, this is your opportunity to correct it. Please take a moment to carefully review the information so your client can receive and install the equipment without any issues. Once all the documents have been uploaded, click on the Request Binder button to move on to the payment section. Next, you will be directed to the payment page, where you'll see a summary and the bank accounts previously added. Select the account you wish to use for payment and complete the process. Please note that the total amount field cannot be modified, since the financing terms have already been established. After completing this step, you will see a message on your screen confirming that the binder request has been sent. The standard processing time for loan activation is 1 to 2 business days. If the loan has not been activated within this time frame, it is typically due to missing documentation or pending underwriting requirements. Please note that financing is activated only after the policy status changes to bound. Policies that remain in binder requested status may still require additional review or documentation before the process can be completed. Ensuring that all requested documents are submitted correctly will help prevent unnecessary delays. If you have any questions or experience any issues during this process, please reach out to the MDX finance team for assistance.